I've got something really exciting happening at Carta that I want to share with you. To date, we've mostly been known for just two things, cap table management and fund administration. But over the last 2 years, we've been building a ton of products for startups, VC funds, private equity funds, and LPs. Now, all of that's coming together into something we call an ERP for private capital. Let me explain. An ERP is an old word from the 90s that a lot of people don't even know, but it really means a collection of software that connects everybody in a business to help them run it. And that's what Carta is. There's enormous companies and huge categories of software for the office of the CFO. For example, SAP Financials for Fortune 1000 companies, and NetSuite for mid-market companies, and even QuickBooks and Xero for small businesses. But when you look at the CFOs for venture funds and private equity, they use spreadsheets and outsourced service providers. Nobody has built software for the office of the fund CFO. And that's the white space we're going after. It's amazing to me that nobody has looked at them and this category of software that should exist to how to run a fund. Let me give you a brief history of Carta. We started with this really simple solution of fixing cap tables, moving spreadsheets into software. That's all we did with cap table management. And then we did that with fund administration, where we moved spreadsheets of accounting into software. And that's been the North Star for Carta, whether we're servicing startups, funds, private equity companies with waterfall modeling and audits. Anything that's done in software and documents and private capital, we now have started moving into software. So the key to Carta has always been network effect, where we connect the startups to the venture funds to the LPs. And these products integrate with one another and the data is seamless. So all along, we've been creating this web of interconnectivity within the private capital network. And that's the strength of what we're building. And this is the framework for an ERP. So what goes into software for the office of the fund CFO, or an ERP for private capital? Well, the first thing that goes into it is cap table management. The second is fund accounting and fund administration. Through ASCA 20 products, we have valuations. We also have taxes that are directly integrated into the fund accounting software, so no more mistakes on K1s. And then we have to report all of those metrics and deliver those tax K1s to the LPs. We have LP management. LPs can manage capital calls and distributions and receive all their documents. And now, with Tactic integrated into the fund financials accounting module, you can track budget to actuals for fund construction and fund forecasting. All of these products fit into software for the office of the fund CFO for venture and private equity funds to run their businesses. So that's the ERP for private capital. And we're continuing our legacy of creating new categories of software, having started with cap table management and then disrupting fund administration and now building software for the office of the fund CFO.